What is going on, my family? Your boy is back with another Street Fighter 6 video, and here we are going to talk about the possibility of character DLC. Since the Street Fighter 6 base roster has already been leaked and confirmed, we are going to talk about characters that I don't want to see in Street Fighter 6 for future DLC. The reason why I don't want to see these particular characters that I'm about to name off is because I kind of feel like they would kind of mess up the energy that Street Fighter 6 has, or these characters have gotten kind of derivative over the years, or these characters are just plain whack when it comes to Street Fighter 5 and they should not get put in Street Fighter 6 by any means. And if you're one of those that are going to get in their feelings about the characters that I'm about to name off, do yourself a favor and take a red pill. It'll make you feel better. So we are going to get into this shit right now. Now, the first character that I don't want to see on Street Fighter 6 is Sakura, and I'm going to keep it all the way real with y'all. I am not a fan of Sakura. You know, I never really liked Sakura. When she first showed up in Street Fighter Alpha 2, she was cool, but then it just got to the point where she's just a straight filler character. She's not even a real Ryu student. She's kind of like a female version of Dan, but they trying to make her better than him, and it's not working out. You know, she's also one of those characters that Capcom, it just kind of seems like they try to shove Sakura down everybody's throat. Like, you know, I just feel like who really cares about this character? You feel what I'm saying? She's really just lame. She never gets changed or anything. It's just the same stupid stuff with her. I actually did not like the fact that they put her in Street Fighter 5, but they did, because they try to shove her down everybody's throats. So for Street Fighter 6, Sakura definitely needs to get left off. She's one of those characters that I kind of feel like she would totally kill the vibe for Street Fighter 6. With Street Fighter 6's base roster, I'm actually liking what's going on. The vibe is cool. Sakura is lame, derivative, and played out. Sakura is one of those characters that would kill that vibe, and she should not be added to Street Fighter 6 for DLC. Another character that I don't want to see in Street Fighter 6 is THawk. And let me tell you something. For some strange reason, I guess, you know, THawk has a little bit of a fan base out there. I don't know why, but every time I mention THawk, man, it's just like, man, people quickly come to the aid of this character, knowing that this character is lame as fuck. I mean, let me get something perfectly clear. When it comes to fighting games, I love Native American characters in fighting games. I love Native American fighting game characters. I love Nightwolf. I love Chief Thunder. You feel what I'm saying? And I love Eagle. But THawk, this character is fucking lame. He doesn't even use a fucking bow and arrow, and his story kind of sucks either. Even though it's Street Fighter, THawk's story really fucking sucks. Like, they can't even make a story for this character. This character is lame. Another character that would fuck up the vibe for Street Fighter 6. And can somebody please tell me, why is this character so fucking big? That's another reason why I don't like THawk. He's just too fucking big. I just don't like how the character looks at all. And then putting this character in fucking Street Fighter 6, man, that'd just totally damage Street Fighter 6, man. THawk used to be the biggest motherfucker in the franchise, but now, you know, they done kind of leveled it out. You know, they made Zangief real big. You know, you got Abigail and Hugo and Sagat. I used to hate it, the fact that they actually made THawk taller than Sagat. That was bullshit. That was one of the reasons why I couldn't stand THawk. He was just the biggest motherfucker up in here and lame as hell. Yeah, he's got that big, he's got some good super moves. I ain't got nothing against his special moves or nothing like that. I just think he's just a lame character that Capcom just made. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's just real derivative. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't think THawk should be in Street Fighter 6. And like I said, every time I mention THawk, motherfuckers be coming at me hard defending this character. But hey, you know what? It's cool to defend the character, but I'm just saying, if Capcom were to put THawk in Street Fighter 6, that would be absolutely trite, because THawk does not belong in Street Fighter 6. I'm just being all the way real. THawk is just not a good character, and he should not be on Street Fighter 6 for DLC. The next character that I do not want to see on Street Fighter 6, and I know a lot of players out there can agree with me on this one, is Fong. I hope they do not put Fong on Street Fighter 6 for DLC, because this character is totally whack and trash. This character is fucking trash. I mean, come on. If you like this character, you don't know shit about Street Fighter. This character was totally trash. His moves was garbage. His projectiles was just stupid. I'm like, come on, Capcom. You did the right thing by taking this character off. Do not bring this fucking character back. This character, I'm telling you, people would pick up this character and literally just mash buttons. Like literally just mash buttons. And hearing that character's annoying voice, I'm gonna walk with the number 2 roll. Get that bullshit out of here. God, this character is crappy as fuck. Capcom, please keep this bitch ass character off of Street Fighter 6. Do not bring Fong back for Street Fighter 6. Fong is a piece of shit. The next character that I don't want to see in Street Fighter 6 is Bison. So let me explain about why I don't want Bison in Street Fighter 6. Because I do like Bison. He's probably one of the most iconic fighting game boss ever created. I will give him that. Bison stands on top as probably the best fighting game boss ever made. But on the flip side of that, I think Bison is getting kind of tired. I mean, the whole Psycho Drive thing is really just getting kind of old. Let's just keep it real. And then let's also keep it real about when they always take off Bison in favor of a new boss, good things do happen in Street Fighter. Street Fighter never disappoints when it comes to new bosses. And every other boss in the Street Fighter franchise is loved. You know, everybody loves Seth. Everybody loves Gil. I'm a big fan of Gil, man. I love that fucking character. You feel what I'm saying? Love that boss. So if they take Bison off, because it do kind of look like Street Fighter 6 is going to have a new boss, and he's going to be a good ass boss, because Street Fighter's history with new bosses is on point. It's 100%. So this, you know, like I said, I love Bison, but I just kind of feel like Bison just needs a well-deserved rest. And, you know, Street Fighter 6 looks like it's going to have a new boss, and I'm pretty sure the boss is going to be great. And hopefully bosses like Gil or Seth can return as DLC, because they are beloved bosses, you know. And Bison just needs a rest. He needs a well-deserved rest. You know, his body of work speaks for itself. You know, he can sit out for Street Fighter 6. The next character that I don't want to see on Street Fighter 6 is Vega. And here's the thing with Vega. The reason why I don't want to see Vega on Street Fighter 6 is because Vega is another tired character. This character is literally tired. His unpopularity in Street Fighter 5 clearly showed that. And let's just keep it all the way real. A lot of motherfuckers, man, I know a lot of y'all out there probably forgot that Vega was even in the damn game. That's how unpopular he was in Street Fighter 5. Like, you never saw him online. You never saw him in your locals, offline locals, pro competition. You did not see Vega anywhere. Vega was literally tired. Nobody cared. People are tired of him. People are tired of this character. The way that Street Fighter 6 is, they do not need Vega to come back. I mean, the narcissistic attitude and all that shit, they just need to leave Vega off. I think, like, people are getting tired of this character. I know, you know, there's probably some Vega mains out there somewhere. They probably gonna get mad about me saying it, but hey, look, Vega is tired, and it is showing. It showed in Street Fighter 5, and if they put him back in Street Fighter 6, he is gonna be non-existent. No one is going to choose this character. No one is gonna rock with this character, because this character is just literally tired. Two things about Vega I don't understand. Like, for some strange reason, like the original Street Fighter 2 boss team, Sagat had a backstory, Balrog had a backstory, Bison had a backstory. Vega did not. This character has no freaking backstories. Like, we have no idea what the fuck has gone on in his past. Like, Vega has just always just been there. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, what is his fucking rivalry / connection with Chun-Li? Why is Vega and Chun-Li always fighting each other? I don't understand that. Capcom is always putting those two characters together to fight. What is the history? I mean, were they lovers or some shit? You feel what I'm saying? Like, they always get together and have epic battles, but I just don't understand what is the connection there between Vega and Chun-Li. I don't understand that. But getting back to the original story, Vega is just completely tired and should not be in Street Fighter 6. A character that is tired like this would damage Street Fighter 6, and we do not need Vega back in there because, like I said, in Street Fighter 5, nobody cared, and they need to leave Vega off. And to be quite honest with you, Vega is one of those characters, if Capcom's decide to shelf this character for the next 2 or 3 installments, it'll be fine by me, because this is a truly tired ass character, for real. And the last character that I do not want to see on Street Fighter 6, and I am keeping my fingers crossed and praying to God that Capcom does not put Cody on Street Fighter 6. Now, I know Cody has a fan base, but right now, Capcom has a Cody obsession right now. It's getting to the point where there is 2 different types of Codys, and it's just getting a little bit ridiculous what they're doing with Cody. Capcom needs to chill out with Cody. They do not need to put Cody back in Street Fighter 6. And it's, you know what? There's going to be this feeling that they're going to try to put Cody back in there somehow. I hope they don't do it, because right now, man, Cody is another character that is it's a character that's getting shoved down our throats. I don't understand why they're doing this. Street Fighter 5, it was just really weird how Cody was presented, clearly shoved down our throats, you know what I'm saying? And I just have this funny feeling they're going to try to do the same thing with Street Fighter 6. Capcom is going to put this character back in, and it's a damn shame, because you got so many other Final Fight characters that deserve a shine like this. But like I said, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I hope Cody does not come in Street Fighter 6, because I'm just going to keep it real. I'm sick of Cody ass. I just really am, like, sick of him. Like, you know, let this character break. You know what I'm saying? Stop shoving this character down our fucking throats, okay? Stop reminding us how he saved Metro City all those fucking years ago. Like, I mean, damn. Stop shoving him down our damn throats. For real. And that's why I said I hope Cody does not return in Street Fighter 6, because I'm tired of getting fed the same bullshit with this character. For real. Now, I don't dislike Cody. I'm sick of what Capcom is doing with him. Like, you know, they're treating Cody like he's Liu Kang. Stop shoving this character down people's throats. Please, Capcom, keep Cody off. So those are the characters that I absolutely do not want to see in Street Fighter 6. And like I said before, some of the characters I do not like, some of the characters that I do like, but I just kind of feel like probably need to chill out and probably need a break. But like I said, all in all, these characters should not be in Street Fighter 6. They should just take a break and let other characters from previous Street Fighter titles or Final Fight titles or whatever have you, you know, take the spotlight when it comes to DLC characters. We already know that there's going to be DLC characters in Street Fighter 6, and there's going to be a lot of them. These particular characters that I named off should not be on Street Fighter 6, because they would damage the game. Trust me, these characters that I've named off would damage the game. So let me know in the comment section on what y'all think, and also let me know in the comment section on what characters are you looking for when it comes to Street Fighter 6 DLC. So if y'all rooting for any of these characters that I had just mentioned in this video, just make one thing clear. You know, I don't work for Capcom, so there's still the possibility that these characters are going to show up as Street Fighter 6 DLC, especially Cody. I already know they're going to put that motherfucker back in the game on some dumbass shit. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for more real talk shit. And also check out the rest of my Street Fighter 6 content that I have, as well as other classic action content that I got on my channel. So God bless. I will see y'all in the next video. Stay safe. This is Demetrius. I'm out. Peace.